talking to Derek Foster from Mother Clucker here at Parlor Kansas City, which first off, the name, I'm probably going to say it way too often and get in trouble. But you guys serve Nashville hot fried chicken here, and that's different than you can get anywhere else in Kansas City. So what is Nashville hot fried chicken, first off?
So Nashville hot chicken starts off with great fried chicken. You have to have a great fried chicken recipe,
okay,
which we have here. But what actually makes it into Nashville hot chicken is the process after cooking the fried chicken, where you dunk it in a hot oil that's got brown sugar and cayenne, and then after you take that out of the dunk, you actually add more heat to it, depending on the level of which you're comfortable with. Our sandwich starts off with skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the dry batter. Go ahead and go in the wet batter, which is milk and eggs. Then we're gonna go right back into our dry batter. And from here, we're gonna go right into our fryer at 325. We're just gonna kind of ease it in there. Once they hit above 165 internal temperature, we'll go ahead and pull these guys out and we'll let them rest. Now, to give it that kick and to make a Nashville hot chicken, we're gonna dunk it in this little bit of love here. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our secret seasoning to it. So we toast farm to market buns, and we start off with a little bit of our cluck sauce. Go ahead and add a couple pickles to the bottom. Go ahead and put our star of the show on there. We got our vinegar slaw, more pickles. And everyone loves pickles, so we're adding more pickles to that. It just has a very impactful flavor.
So Parlor KC is a relatively new concept here in Kansas City. You guys just opened in September. What has your experience been like running your shop out of here and working with all the different other restaurants here at Parlor?
So the Parlor concept's amazing. It has two bars, one downstairs, one upstairs. And what's so great about it is the access to the food. Mm-hmm. So let's say you like one thing and a couple other people you're with want something else. Well, you have access to that all under one roof here. Yeah. So you got Providence Pizza downstairs. We got Yakiya, which is Japanese street food. We have Farm to Market with their sandwich shop. And we got Carbone over here doing delicious tacos. Okay. And we got Vilda House, which does hot dogs. And we also have Sura Eats, which does Korean street food. So just a variety of things. So
you come here, you hang out, you get your drink, and then you have your choice of food you can go get. So it's kind of like a, would you call it I know it reminds me of like a food court, you know, when you go hang out at the mall as kids or whatever, you know, but it's kind of like an upscale food court in a way, you know?
It's an upscale food court. That's a very good way to explain it. Yeah. And you got talented chefs behind all the concepts.
What would be your favorite, other than Mother Clucker, if you were to go pick one of these ones out of here?
You know, every chef here has something unique that they serve, so I couldn't just pick one. Yeah. I'd say all of them have something special.
Now, you've only been open here for a few months. Do the restaurants rotate through here, or is it you're planning on being here for a long time?
We're planning on making this our home for a very long time.
Okay. And then you also have another restaurant out on the West Coast you were telling me about earlier. So you're taking Kansas City barbecue and taking it out to the folks out in California. Yes. I'm just curious a little bit about the response from that. Are Californians digging Kansas City barbecue?
They are digging Kansas City barbecue. They love it. It was great to bring that out there because there wasn't good barbecue out there, and being from Kansas City and not being able to eat it out there, that was kind of my whole point of doing that.
So So this is one of you guys' most popular sandwiches.
Yes.
Tell us what goes into making this, and then we're gonna eat it.
So this is our comeback sandwich.
Okay.
Call it that because people keep coming back for more and more and more.
What spice level do you have here on this one?
This is kicking it up.
Okay.
I'd say it's a little under a medium.
Okay.
So somebody that wants to try a teeny bit of heat can get a little bit of heat.
Well, you know what? I've heard enough about it. I've looked at it. I've smelled it, and I think it's time to eat it. So you put honey on yours?
So I do. So
Okay.
we make a hot honey here, which everyone loves, and it's that little bit of sweet and heat, and it really complements the chicken.
Okay. So we'll try some hot honey on it here. A little bit of honey. There we go. Are you a firm believer of the smash? You got to smash the sandwich down right there? Okay.
I feel like you got to. It brings out more flavor.
Gets it all mixed together real good, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Thank you for the invite down here, and this is the comeback special, or the comeback sandwich, right?
Comeback sandwich.
All right, here we go. We're gonna come back for some more. And of course, no meal would be complete without dessert. We spied a dessert on your menu that we had to ask about. It's the Captain Crunch milkshake. Walk us through this amazingness.
So, base is ice cream and milk. We add favorite Captain Crunch berry cereal to it. Of course. We rim the glass with vanilla icing and Captain Crunch blended up. And then we add a little bit more to it with some sprinkles and some extra candies, and then can't be finished without a donut and a Rice Krispie treat at the end of it. And you know, it's a perfect thing to end a spicy chicken sandwich with to cool you down a bit. You know.
All right. Part of a balanced breakfast right here, the Captain Crunch shake, right? Well, hey, thanks for having us out today, and cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. Donuts up.